Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you usually watch me. What I'm doing today is I've taken my Miya Gouache, my jelly gouache set, the 64 count, and I'm putting the slow dry medium by Liquitex. I'm putting like 4 drops in each I can't believe I'm losing words. Each little cup. And then I'm spraying it with my distilled water. I use distilled water because I don't want to put like bacteria and stuff inside this, because when you put this lid on, it seals it pretty well. There is, in this one anyway that I got, there's a nice little foam thing that seals it. I think they just added that because I don't think it was on some of the other ones I saw on YouTube. And then I'm taking my thousands of popsicle sticks, a huge box of popsicle sticks, and I am mixing each one. Now, let's see if I can show you. So, I've done these up to this line. Done all these. And they look pretty good. Now I'm doing this. Like, you can kind of see how dry they are. The music's up a little too high. At least it is for me. I don't know if the microphone's catching it. But I did get a new microphone, and I got a little square light. Not a ring light, just a little square light. It's a little vlogging kit my husband brought me for my birthday. My birthday's in October though. But he wanted me to have it now. So yeah, I'm spraying them, each of them down like that. Maybe I'll like show you. Hold on. I'm gonna put you down a little bit. See if this works. And then I'm mixing each one. I already dropped the stuff in all of these. So these are going to be all done. And then I'll just have to do these, the reds and the browns. But, you know, it's funny. The ones that I already did are staying pretty wet. They haven't gotten too dry. I do feel like I am wasting a lot of paint on the popsicle sticks. Now, what I was going to do, let me put you back up. What I was going to do is I had bought this off the internet. Can you see what it is? And I saw a lot of people using it, and they, turn it on and they put it in the cup and mix it. Well, as soon as I put it on, it wouldn't move because of the, they're very thick. But I saw everybody else doing it on YouTube, so I was like, yeah, I thought it would work. Well, this thing broke off right away, and it won't stay on. The most I could put it in is water. Like, if I put it in water, like when I turn it on, watch. See how it's on? Now put it on water, it still breaks off even in water. Look at that. I mean, the water even. And that's not real thick water. That's not thick water. That's just have a little paint in it from rinsing off my paintbrush. So, anyway, how you doing? I thought this was a pretty good idea. Now, what I'm doing here with this slow dry medium, I never saw anybody do this. Now, maybe people do it, I don't know, but I never seen anybody use any kind of medium with gouache at all. It's usually in acrylic, like plain and simple. They just use it in acrylic paint. So I thought, well, this stuff dries so quick that I gotta see if that slow dry medium will work in this. Who knows? Maybe it will. Oh my gosh, that blue is so pretty. Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to pause you and then we will come back and I'll show you a couple other things. So, one of my tips about the gouache, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers making, remarks about how gross the Miya jelly gouache is, and they open it up and it's like all like, it's gross looking. I really do believe it's because when you get this gouache, it dries up so quick that you got to constantly spray it with water. And my number one tip for those people are use distilled water, not spring water, not your tap water, I don't even think drinking water. Distilled water. If you use, like, say, your tap water, it's going to get bacteria in it because there's bacteria in your drinking water. And it's not conspiracy theory stuff. I'm saying that there's bacteria in most waters, but distilled water doesn't have any of that. So if you use this, it will not get gross. And if you use it on your watercolors also. One second. So, here's one of my watercolor sets. Oh! Sorry, the whole thing popped out. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so here's my watercolor set. So, you don't see any type of bacteria on that. And here's my koi watercolor set, which I use all the time, and it's been used very much. You see that? There's no mold or bacteria in it because I use distilled water. I mean, come on, like, how many artists have you seen? They're like, let me show you how to clean your watercolors. And then they use like a little toothbrush and they scrub off the mold and stuff because it's all moldy. It's moldy because you're using the wrong water. Use distilled water. It's very simple. So that was my little rant. Check this out. See all these? Look how wet they are. I have a fan above me. And look how wet these stayed. I just watered these down. They were really dry. They're the ones I'm doing next. Ew. It looks very odd, that stuff. Okay, anyway. But look how wet they all are. They haven't dried. Not even a little bit. They are all still wet. That's pretty cool, man. I think it's working. Well, I either created something totally new that nobody has ever tried before, ever, or everybody knows this, and I'm just out of the loop. Could be either one, right? So, I'm mixing the last one. A little bit more water, but, this one's very, very hard. It looks like chocolate, this color. It's funny, it feels like chocolate. So, anyway, so I'm going to show you in a minute, as soon as I'm done mixing this, but it looks like all of them stayed pretty wet as I was doing it, and this took me close to an hour to do. I mean, yeah, like probably an hour to do all these. This wasn't something quick, that's for sure. Right. It looks so pretty. I love the colors of these so much. Look how wet they look though. Look how wet they still look. And I have a fan above me. Some of the colors got into the others while I was mixing it. And I'm not going to go in between and clean the lines. Like sometimes people will go in between the lines and clean and like, oh, take it. Oh, nope, I'm not going to do that. Nope. I mean, I'm not usually such a messy artist, but I'm also not the most anal. But look at this. Look at the pile of popsicle sticks. I could have used them back and forth. I should have used like, oh, this one, but I would have got even more on my hands. I got an apron on, so I don't care about that. So now I put the lid on it. Oop, make sure I got the right side and everything. Wait, nope. It's this way. There it is. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Now, as you can see, let's show you. Okay. So there's these clips on the sides, right? Sometimes you hear them click. This one I never hear click. This side has a little lump of a click, and then this side nothing. But it is still locked. It is still locked in. You can feel it. And what I had done is I put this little, this little thing on it from my mom's birthday card she sent me. And it brings me joy, so I put it on there. So, yep, and then boop, that goes over there. So I use it. And the popsicle sticks will go in the trash. And, do me a favor and come to the couch with me. Yeah, that works. So, my YouTube channel is pretty small. And I want to be noticed. And I don't know how to do that. I got myself a little vlogging kit. Maybe I should get a better one. I don't know. But maybe one day. I don't know. But I really want to be a part of an art collab that's happening. I have 316 subscribers, and they're doing it. This art collab, which is totally cool, is one artist, 100, did his art, and then he sent it to somebody with lesser subscribers than he did, which I think it was Temmie, and then Temmie sent it to somebody who had lesser subscribers than her, which was Black Bean CMS. And then he sent it to this other guy, and then who had less subscribers, and it's going down. Well, the guy that Black Bean sent it to made it bigger with two more boards to put art on, and that I'm like, maybe I could get on there. So, if anybody has any ideas to get me noticed, I want to be a part of the art collab. So, vote for me. No, it's not a voting thing, but maybe, I don't know. I keep commenting between me and you, right? I have like this really cool idea to what to do on this art collab. Oh my God, I know I'm not like the best artist or anything like that, but look, man, I'm addicted to art. Like, let me show you my house, right? Like, everything in my house. Let me see if I can get far away. Everything in my house. So that painting right there, that thing got 1,100 views. Most of my stuff gets, 5. Look, I just painted that. That's from a famous painting. These are all old art. Some of those my husband's. Oh, that's mine. That's my husband's. That stuff over there. I mean, if you just look around my apartment, I do all kinds of different art. And I really want to be a part of the art collab. So if you know anybody, or if you have any ideas for me, I mean, look, all my art supplies. I got a lot of art supplies. I love my art supplies. Look at that. And that's not even all of them, because you gotta look back here. This is my working desk. You see my working desk? Come back to the couch with me. Ooh. Thank you for joining me. Even if I don't become part of this art collab next, oh, maybe next time. But I love that art collab. It is the coolest thing. Again, I have this coolest idea to do, and I really want to do it. Okay, bye guys.